unbelievable.
All right, open it up. And shut the door. Bring it out.
Okay.
And show it to me. Yeah. All right. All right.
You can leave it right there. Yeah.
Switch that camera, Lexi. Yeah, turn it off first.
And then he sticks his big old tongue out there.
Because without the skim coat, the ceiling will have rough edges. Up, there you go. Yeah, thank you. You drink some of this. Thank you. That's old rag. It was rough. There's a lot of places up on the ceiling that's going to need work, but we can do it. This is just a second coat, so it don't have to be that smooth. But I just want to make sure when I come back the next time that it won't be as much work. Let me get the other mud scraper.
The ceiling will have rough edges, so what I'm doing, we'll see how the
For like 10 seconds.
What I'm doing right now is I'm skim coating the ceiling. This is the second coat that I'm putting on so that I get it ready to smooth out and sand so that when the painters come in, they'll be ready to start painting. So basically what I'm doing is just getting everything prepared for the next step. And hopefully with this second coat, I either go ahead and start sanding or I may come back and do another coat. Paint's coming. Mud is drying.
All right, now get you.
Oh, that part there was bulges in the ceiling. You don't want that because what it does, it makes the ceiling like this. You don't want that. So what I do, I just scrape it off and then I reseal it. Because if you don't scrape that off, it's going to come back. And then it's going to make a bigger mess than what I did now. So what I did, I just took that out and then resealed it. Now, it's going to look like this. Yeah. There you go. Do the butt move. That one. Oh yeah. Probably Monday when I come back. I'm going to go ahead and start sanding this. It'll take about a full hour to do a lot of sanding. I use what we call a palm sander. I don't use a hand sander for this kind of job. I use a palm sander.
Why is that?
Because it's faster and it gives me better smoothness when it comes to sanding. So I'll be able to angle it where with a regular sander I can't. When you hear that scraping sound, that's me tightening the mud. That keeps me from having to do extra work. So the tighter you get it, the better off you are. And then a lot less sanding. And then you don't have to see all those high points on there. Like this right here, that's a high point. If you have too many of them, it's more work. And then you have to keep scraping. You don't want that. So try to have as less as high points as you can. And that's the best way to keep from having to do all that extra work. Like they say, you got to work smart, not hard. There we go. So all this here is ready for sanding. Now I got to go over there, work on that all the way through, and that'll be ready for sanding. Because they think it's something else, but it's actually old cheap. Yeah, just put a little bit of water in it, not a lot. Because what it does, you don't want it too thin. And then it just gets soupy and then it's going to mess me up. Thank you. We're almost done. Frame here. Did you get that?
What are you doing now?
Cutting this tape out because it's got a bulge in it. And that's it. Put some mud behind that to keep that bulge from happening. But otherwise it's going to mess up my work. In there, you see how that smooths out? So I've only been at this for about almost an hour. So that's good. So we're on a roll, guys. I'm getting ready to take this old tape out. Yeah.
and I'm gonna use the yellow mesh tape to give it so it'll hold better. No, somebody else did this. All right, we'll go over there and cut it from that end because it's solid on that end. Well, whoever did it, for some reason, it's not stuck in the ceiling. So when the moisture came in, it started peeling. So I'm going to take this out and put in my own tape where it holds better and it doesn't break. Because if it breaks, then it's no good. Then I have to take it back down, which I did now. And now I have to reseal it. So I'm going to start on this side first and then work my way back in the middle. You can close that back, Tiana. Woo! Certain tape, I mean, you can use any tape, but this tape here, this is I usually use this that tape that I just pulled down. I usually use that for walls, not for ceilings. But it don't matter which tape you use, so long as you seal it up there and it doesn't have any bulges in it, because otherwise it'll tear back down, and that's the last thing you need. Put this in the trash. This is moist. Watch it. Uh-huh. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Here, I'm going to pull that down, and I'm going to save this one for Monday. We're gonna do this row right here. Well, I mean, we got them to 12, so once I get the tape up and mud, we're through with this side. So, and then when I come back Monday, I can start sanding. I'm gonna use the sandblaster. I mean, the palm sander. Oh, that's gonna be real good. I'm gonna go back over the next to the other side. Yep. If I don't, I'm not gonna look good. And it keeps the bulges from happening because you get a lot of bulges in this tape. And what I did, I'm taping between the sheetrock, where the sheetrock ends, and then when I start mudding, it keeps it right in between, so it gives me a smoother edge. Huh? That's Exeter.
Is my tripod in the way?
Tripod. No. Good part is, if I didn't catch it now, I know y'all was underneath. Huh? Down in. Yeah, I gotta pull that paint off so I won't have to do it Monday.
Turn the camera on. Gotta start wearing a mask.
Yeah, I wear Monday. Got a mask. You have to be in my truck. Because when I start sanding, you can't sand without a mask. I would have done it tomorrow, and Monday the painters will be in here. but they'll be in here Wednesday. Ooh, look at that. We are done with second coat. All this is second coat. We took out the tape line on this side and that side. So when I come back in Monday, all I got to do is mud, dry it out, mud it again. So by Tuesday, the painters will be here to paint. It'll be done by Wednesday more than likely. Because I'm going to buy that same mud right there, the light blue sticky. All right, I just finished doing the first and second coat on the ceiling in the garage, and it's looking pretty good. So if anybody that needs my my work, I'm Bob the Builder, and the phone number is 843-453-5874. I not only do sheetrock, but I do light plumbing, painting, trash removal, electrical, and toilets. So I'm available Monday through Friday after 5, but Saturday on the weekends I'm available all day. So if you need to get in contact with me, contact me from that number that I just gave you. Well, this is going to be the finishing product of the ceiling that I just just mudded. So I'm going to start sanding with this. This is called a palm sander, and this will get the job done almost triple time versus me doing it manually. So watch what it does as I get ready. Now, last time when I started this project, I didn't have my mask, but I came prepared this time. So once I start sanding, this is what I'll be wearing. Plastic. Yeah, my painter's plastic right there. Just spread it all out. And I think Tom cut it already. Let's see. He did. We're going to have to spread it out. Yeah, he cut it. But that's good. Pull it all the way to the, yep. There we go. Pull it all the way. I'm standing on it so y'all can pull it this way. Yep, pull all the way through. All right. Yeah, what he did, he cut it down the middle with the chop saw. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I'm sanding this ceiling down. Trying to get it as smooth as I can. So when the painters come in, they can go ahead and start painting. Oh, yes. I just got to do a little bit more touching up on the ceiling. It's not much. And once I finish touching it up, it is done. It's finished.
What areas you have to touch up?
Well, the main areas I got to touch up is right there where the tape line is. And there's another tape line right there. And there was another one I saw. There was 3 of them. Well, there's that right there, that tape line right there. That hole right there, all that's got to be touched up. Other than that, everything else is good. We finished all of this. And then we finished all of that over the garage, over the garage, and that area there. And then after that, we are done. Yes. All I can say is tomorrow is the last. And then I can do my dance. Ooh, ooh. Well, first of all, I still got to come back tomorrow to get those bits right there on the top.
Yep.
Because the tape lines were showing.
Yep.
After that, we're done. And then the painters can come in and scrape their stuff and do what they have to do. Thank you.
No, it looks awesome.
Oh, well, thank you. It took us a little bit longer than expected because of a lot of it was peeling off.
Yeah, and that's because you're willing to put the extra mile in if you have to.
Yes, sir, and I do appreciate that. I just wanted it to look nice so that when they come in, they can just go ahead and start painting it, so they don't have a hassle. But the only thing they have to do is to scrape off the paint there.
Yeah.
That's their part.
I highly recommend Robert Smith. any jobs like this. But not only a great worker, great smile.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Great joy.
Oh, well, I do appreciate that.
You're soaking with sweat.
Yes.
Proof of the hard work. He's dripping with sweat. Sorry we couldn't provide air conditioning out here for you.
No, that's fine. That's fine. It was just that I just want to make sure that everything that we do, we want to make sure that is right. And awesome. Then when they come in, like I said, when they come in, they can do their part and that's it. This is the finished product. You have seen what it looked like before, but this is the after. Now this is before the paint work starts.